Wonderful attitude from them. Blixart's knocked it down. Minagola touched off the boot. Chance behind the pack now for Menzel to space. Stanley's quick for a big man. Biggs is trying to go with him. Confusing, I know. Hooked across his body by Stanley, and he bounces it through.
I had a period of time where I was sort of injured and in and out a little bit, had hammies, had bits and bobs. So just to be playing in a side was awesome, and then having the opportunity to come to the Cats and play here was pretty cool too. Home game, I remember that. I remember Jimmy Bartell running around with his beard at the time and the long sleeves. Chilly night, GMHBA, good crowd, and we got the win. So it was a good team win. It was good fun. It was one of those games that you sort of get on the end of a few, and got lucky. I remember there was one sort of rolling out to the boundary line. I reckon that's the only one I continue to talk about, just to remind a few of the young guys that big men can sort of dribble these goals as well. I don't know if my hips rotate that far anymore, but back then, it was 9 years ago. So yeah, it was good fun. I think, what did you say? I ended up with 5 goals in the end, and it was good. I was just running forward all night. I remember that. Just not a heap of defence. I was just running forward to kick goals.
Opening bounce then, and a good one. Smith taps it down. Spent some time with the Cats. Drives it inside the forward 50. Dixon clears his own path. Open goal. First of the night. Controls it. Comes in short. Guthrie. Front end of the square. To space. A brilliant kick. Stanley marks 40 metres out. He's so athletic. Kick is on the way and so straight.
Stanley just didn't make contact with the footy out of the middle of the explosive Dangerfield. Long ball. Hawkins a target. Body position. Did well. Play on, said the umpire. It's play on the call. Hasn't heard it. No one's heard it. Threw it out to Motlop. Right foot snap. I think he's got it. He has.
One thing's for sure. The Dogs aren't feeling sorry for themselves. They kick another goal. Scores a level.
That's all he needs to give them, Boyd, here. Opportunity, Dangerfield, front and centre, a long range one. That's to the advantage of Hawkins. Got a hand on it there as well. Little handball back inside. Stanley kicks his second.
Good. Slapped away. Straight to Motlop though. Wood kept coming. Applies a tackle. Well done. Close to the boundary, Duncan. Slips a hand pass away to Hawkins. Hawkins has snapped a goal.
Bontempelli favoured boot. Good ball it is. Dixon should mark this. Protected the drop zone using the body. It was good play. On to Stringer. Stringer from 45 out. Just belts the ball forward and kicks the goal. Jake Stringer.
Wonderful attitude from them. Blixart's knocked it down. Minagola touched off the boot. Chance behind the pack now for Menzel to space. Stanley's quick for a big man. Biggs is trying to go with him. Confusing, I know. Hooked across his body by Stanley, and he bounces it through. His third.
Been a solid start.
So to get it back to a one-point game, Boyd will kick his second. Dogs are within a point.
And Liberatore going down now. Just hurting them so much. They don't want to lose Johannesson.
Jack Smith just dropping this ball in short. It's almost worked. Cockatoo had it. Motlop round the corner. Looks good. Crowd like it. He likes it.
Drives it long down towards full forward. Dying seconds of the term. Can the Dogs get a goal? Maybe. Smith into an open goal. On the bounce, puts it through. Sets it up. Blixart's will he get to the contest? No, but he will get the crumb. Over the shoulder. Dangerfield in space. Hooks a goal. Well, the opportunist goal. Blixart setting it up. Out of defence. Long one. Selwood in the pack. Minagola centering ball. Not a bad kick either. Stanley plucked it. There's Stanley. Kick is on the way. And the Dogs, can they cling on? I doubt they can. Jimmy Bartell steps in. He doesn't oblige. Centering ball to the kickoff line. And he knew what he was doing. His pace to get back and his height when he's there has been too much for the Dogs to overcome. He kicks another goal. Jasmine.
Overran the footy, gave Pickett an opportunity. Cordy around the corner, steadies it. Kicks his first ever career goal.
Suspended. Cockatoo feeds it forward. Menzel, Bartell, can he finish with a goal? I think he may. He bounces it through. It's a fairy tale.
Really looking forward to the clash here on Thursday. It's we're building a really nice rivalry. Probably not building, probably has been for a long time, hasn't it? So the two sides match up really well. You know, they've had some good games against us. We got to marvel and play them there every now and then too, and they suit that deck well. So good to get them down here. It's both really hot teams. So hopefully we can fill the stadium to give us that extra leg. Yeah, it's a privilege to play alongside someone of that calibre, and he's been a fantastic clubman for this place as well. Him and Demi and the kids, the family, they give a lot to the footy club, and they've been a staple of this place. You know, when I got here, he threw his arms around us and welcomed us in. He's top notch, ripping fella, and can't wait to potentially run out with him Thursday night.